Hey guys, hey guys, Vortex Gaming here, and today I'm gonna be doing a little bit of like question and answer, like a Q&A of me and my somewhat YouTube partner, but not really, um, the Fedinator. Why don't you go ahead and explain yourself?
Hi, I'm the Fedinator, youtube.com/Fedinator. I do World of Warcraft videos like Anthony, or Vortex Gaming, whatever. And we just like to chill out. We're friends in real life, and yeah, whatever.
And I wanted to point out that we have kind of the same transmog. Most of this is from Fireland or the Black Market Auction House or vendors, or like honor vendors, but
I have to correct you, not for the black market auction house, just for the normal auction house. And the black market auction house is where you get like old items.
ah.
Anyway, so let's
Anyway,
start this off.
okay, so who's gonna go first for the interview?
I think I'll let you go first.
Okay,
You just
so why don't you go step out, kind of in the water there, and I'll begin answering the questions.
okay. So, first question. When did you start playing WoW?
Well, I started playing WoW. I believe it was it was um it was March 28th. March 28th exactly. I don't know how I remember that, but I just do.
A, a 2015, I assume? I mean, a 2014, I assume?
No.
Oh, 2015, okay.
2015.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, okay. Cool. So what is your favorite class and what's your favorite race? All that type of stuff.
My favorite class, I have to admit, I've had so much fun with it. And in the end, I'm gonna have to say my favorite class by far is the Paladin. I just think it fits my playstyle perfectly. I love being either a holy warrior or like a dark warrior, which I am now. But you control the power of light, and you can do so many different things. I think it's really cool. Um, you can heal. Just a sec while I close my window. Um, sorry about that. You can heal, do DPS, or tank. Currently I'm on my secondary spec, which is a tank, and he's on his primary spec, which is a tank. My primary is Retribution, which is DPS, if you didn't know that already. And then on to the next question.
Okay. Also, keep in mind that another really good reason why paladins are amazing, in my opinion, is that you can heal, do damage, and tank, which is just amazing. It's one of those three peoples, like the druid and the monk. Anyway, so what questions could I ask you? What's your favorite dungeon and what's your favorite raid?
I'm gonna have to say my favorite dungeon, basically because I've had to play it so much, is Blood Maw Slagmine, if I said that right. And then my favorite raid is either Firelands or ICC. They're both really good.
Yeah.
Firelands for
So,
gold, ICC for how it looks, and the awesome scene at the end.
and of course, everyone knows that Wrath of the Lich King was the best expansion. Anyway, next question.
Well,
Um,
obviously.
obviously. Here, that's a good question. Rate the expansions, 1 through 6, including vanilla.
Okay, so by far number one, Wrath of the Lich King. Like, come on, Death Knight, amazing. Um, what else is amazing about that? Like the Lich King, awesome. So many new stuff, so many new dungeons and raids. Honestly, it's just the best. Second has to be uh your good friend Cataclysm. I know how much hate goes into that, but I think it's really cool. Just especially Fireland. Third, I'm gonna have to go and say Mr. Pandaria. Probably just because, like, come on, you can play as a panda. Like, who doesn't want to do that? Fourth, I'm gonna have to say vanilla. Basically, even though I didn't play vanilla, it sounds pretty cool. It sounds like it added an element to the game of like how hard it was and how different it was than today Warlords of Draenor. If you're watching in the future, maybe Legion or something else. And then, what's left? Um, what do I have left?
On the Burning Crusade and
Warlords. Okay,
Warlord.
so fifth is gonna be Warlords. I didn't really like Warlords that much because it felt like there wasn't enough cutscenes in it. and it felt like there wasn't enough lore into it. It just felt like you're doing the same quest over and over. And then 6, literally, like, this is literally everyone's favorite expansion, but I'm rating you last. Burning Crusade, you would have been like second, but you brought the worst thing ever. You brought Hellfire Peninsula. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Because, like, come on, everyone says the Hellfire Peninsula is good, but deep down inside, hey, Mom, get out, please. Deep down inside, you know that,
Wait,
that
everybody, let's just take a moment. Mom interruption.
let's
Done.
don't work it out. God dang, I hate when that happens. Anyway, everyone knows that deep down inside their soul, Hellfire Peninsula was like the worst
Yeah.
zone ever. I mean,
And
like,
Outland in general could have been a lot better. Anyway,
yeah, but
so
I do
now,
have to admit, finding Illidan Stormrage was like the best. I'm just
true.
saying.
Okay, now
Anyway.
let's switch places.
Okay. Oh, I have one more question for you. I'm sorry, Mr. Anthony Vortex Gaming. But this one isn't really related to World of Warcraft. But outside of World of Warcraft, what are your top three favorite games? Keep in mind, only one from each genre, so you can't list like 15 Final Fantasies because
Huh.
everyone knows that Vortex Gaming is a fan of Final Fantasy.
Okay, Final Fantasy X, boom, number one. 2, Skyrim, open world, awesomeness, so many choices. 3, ha, 3, 3. I know it's, I know I'm missing something. So, and all my favorite genres are RPG. So I'm gonna have to say,
Like, what
okay,
about the
what
game that's
if it's
like,
like a mixture of one of them, but it's also another genre? So in that case, I'm gonna say the Infamous trilogy.
yes. Was that including or excluding WoW?
That was excluding WoW.
Yes. If you were to have WoW, what would that be?
That would replace Infamous and put it in number 4.
Okay. So,
Switch places.
okay. So, now this is me.
Okay, so my first question for you is, how long have you been playing World of Warcraft? Yeah.
How long have I been playing World of Warcraft? That's a hard question. That's a hard question to answer. I believe it was around August of 2014.
You are
I
incorrect. I specifically remember you saying, Hey dude, I just got this Black Friday sale, so it was at the end of November."
Okay, Anthony, I'm answering these questions. Shut up. Okay. Anyway,
You are a liar. Okay,
like
now on to the next.
August, September, November, somewhere around there.
Okay, now
Next question.
let's move on. Oh, sorry for that mic interruption. Let's move on to question 2. Question 2, I want to say, what is your favorite piece of armor or weapon or shield from my transmog?
Seriously, Anthony, please
That's a real
stop.
question. Certified by California.
Your pants because you stole them from me.
Oh
Please,
yes. Yeah, he's been farming for this pants forever, and then I was running Firelands with him for like, okay, and I didn't even know what these pants were. I saw them, I needed on him. Okay, and then yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, now I want you, what's your favorite game of all time, including World of Warcraft?
including World of Warcraft?
Yes.
Well, I have to say World of Warcraft, otherwise everyone will get pissed off at me. But if I were to be realistic, honestly, I've been playing Skyrim for like 4 years in a row.
True,
That
Skyrim
game was basically my life.
scare.
Like, I even have this little pop vinyl of a white regard, and it even has like an arrow in the knee.
I don't know
Like,
if you guys can see
best
this right
10
now. If
bucks.
you can't, like I bet like I look like an idiot right now. But let me just grab 2 out of 4. Okay, I have my White Run Guard Skyrim pop vinyl, and I have, of course, the Daedric Warrior pop vinyl. I also have the regular standard Dovahkiin, and I have this one from ESO, which is Elder Scrolls Online for any of you who don't know that. It's also made by creators of Skyrim. Anyway, so on to the next question. Um, if you were to have any mount in the game, what that you don't have already, what would it be? Excluding Ashes of Alar, Invincible, and yeah, that's about it.
Excluding Ashes of War and Invincible.
And Dark Phoenix.
And Dark Phoenix. Oh, well, Dark Phoenix, I can just give it 3,000 gold. It's not too much. Well, I am poor, but like, I mean, I'm there. I mean, like, look at that money. Oh, I have like 500 gold. Anyway. Oh, what about? Okay. So there's this mount. I don't remember the exact name. I think it's like the Fell Annihilator or something like that. It's pretty much like a sky bow, but it's like green. It's all fell, like Legion like, and it's the best thing ever. I'm
Let
just
me look
saying.
that up for them, just for the people on my side watching. What's it called again? And also, before you say that, could you adjust your mic a little bit, like towards out? It's kind of like puffing.
Sorry.
Okay, it's better. So what's it
Uh,
called again?
it's the Fell Steel Annihilator. That's what it's called. It's pretty cool looking.
Okay,
People
here
on
we
my side
are.
too.
Oh, is this a flying mount?
It is a flying mount. It drops from Archimald on heroic. I mean, not heroic, mythic.
And I want to
So it's like extremely
I
hard to
want
do
to
it.
show you this one. Oh, the Fellfire Hawk looks amazing. Um, I wanted to show you this one thing too. If you can see clearly on my thing, oh, it's called the. What was it again? It was uh man, I just forgot. Man. Also, if you're on off the topic of that, sorry, I just forget things a lot. I also wanted my fans to see that he has this awesome violence mount. Could you pull out your one and only pure blood firehawk? He already knew. He already knew I was gonna ask that.
He's obsessed
I could have
now.
said Mr. Pandaria serpent. So yeah. Anyway, just look at that thing. Now, could you
Uh,
take that for a test drive? Like circle around the lake once.
yes. In case you guys don't know, Anthony is absolutely obsessed with this mount. He really wants it. So,
And he
yeah.
takes it for granted.
I would
Oh,
say,
that's
I don't know. I
okay.
just, yeah.
Now, can you come back here, please?
Yeah. Anyway, on with the questions. Was that the last question or not?
Yes, as the last question. And you know it's time, Fetty. Let's do it. So me and Fetty have been playing this picnic for a really long time. Let it out for us.
Okay, dokie. Let's do this.
Oh, we perfectly planned it right next to the Stormwind Lake.
Exactly. That's like literally the only reason why we did this.
Anyway, so here we
Come
go.
join me, Anthony.
They will
Aww.
forever be together. And this is called a romantic basket. Let me just zoom out for you so you can see the hearts and the lake.
And
Oh,
I
just
swear to
look how
God, if
romantic that
I
is.
if I see one comment that says "Ha, gay," I'm gonna punch something.
I
Okay?
know. This is just a
It's
beautiful moment.
this
Beautiful moment in World of Warcraft history and will
so
forever be written in the history books. And I even got an email saying how they want to put this specific scene in the Warcraft movie coming out in 2016. And I'm like, no, this is special. So I said I'll think about it. Now,
anyway.
I think that's a
One
good
more,
time to wrap
one
up this
more
video.
thing. One more thing.
One
Before
more
we
thing.
wrap up this video, sorry. Uh, see, Anthony didn't expect this coming. I didn't tell him, but
Aw.
no, I like surprising people, so I'm gonna show you.